South Africa versus Namibia. This is a South African derby. You have the South African side that have won the AFCON before, and the Namibian side that have also come to the AFCON. But I think they held their own in the last match against Tunisia, where they stunned the Tunisians by a lone goal in their last match. Uh, I feel that the South African side coming to this match are significantly under pressure, and they have to win this match. It's a do or die affair for them. It's either it's a win or a break for them, or they crash out of the tournament. Uh, for me, the South African side, I look at a team that is underweight. I look at a team that doesn't have the firing power. I look at a team that doesn't really know where they are going to. Sorry to the South Africans, and I'm saying it as a Nigerian. With what I have seen so far in this South African team, it's like a team that is sailing nowhere. And I know the sport bishop will agree with me. And now
I think
they are coming up against a side that knows them very well, against the Namibian side that have been playing the Kosafa Cup over and over and over again, and they're also against the Namibian side that is boxing with confidence, boxing with all sorts of kind of excitement in their mind that this is the right time for us to play our South African counterparts, South Africa. What's your take about South Africa? Then what should Namibia do also going into this match to get a victory?
first of all, I think you are modest. I like you. I love your modesty. You like to make a bad situation look somehow mild. It's not that mild. It is very bad. Say it as it is. This South African team are far below average, man. They are far below average. This looks like a battle of the Mamelodi Sundowns. The best player in South Africa is Mamelodi Sundowns player. The best player in Namibia is Mamelodi Sundowns players. Like you said, they're not alien to each other. They know each other. They play day in day out in the Kosovo competitions, so they know each other very well. The best player in their biggest team in South Africa plays for Namibia. His name is Peter Shulalile. You know these things. So it's gonna be a battle. Oh. South Africa should not come there. Oh, it's Namibia. It's no longer. It's not Namibia. These guys they've come of age. Who thought they would have gone to Tunisia and wrap Tunisia in the palm of their fingers and get a result? And it could have been worse. You know. So I think the strength of the South African team is depleted. Is the fact that they play at home. But these Namibia players know them. They know them in total. They know them by the back of their palms. Exactly. And if you say they're not under, that it looks like they're under pressure. No, it does not look like they're under pressure. They're in pressure waters. They are there. If you go there, check their resume. They're swimming in pressure. The coach right now, I don't know, he's under the fans are after him. Talk about Hugo Bruce. Like, oh, how do you take a team and not do well in the competition? But they don't know that the team that in South Africa is lightweight. Is lightweight. The player that would have come from Europe said he has mental issues, like Foster. He's still recovering from mental issues. So the club say he cannot go. I wonder if a player cannot go to the AFCON, why would he play for the club? Why not just sit out? You know, so it's a lot of issues. But your top striker is not available. Your best player play in the league. And see, the coach again is trying to play a style of football. Talking about the coach of the Hugo Bruce. That is not for South Africa. How do I say so? You are playing a Mali team. I want to go physical with Mali. How? Please, Mr. Fancy, how is it possible? We want to play against Mali, a South African team that has no top player, no physical player. I want to go physical with Mali. How?
You can't come with, it's just like coming with a knife in a gunfight, you know.
Absolutely. So you play to your strength. What is your strength? Your strength of the South African team always for the past 20, 30 years is not hidden. It's their tactical ability. You have Tembo Sware, the ability to control the ball, move the ball. You have Percy Tau, his control, Makopa. These guys are technical players. Technical players. You have a very good goalkeeper on Williams, but they make him look ordinary because anytime they penetrate the defense, it's not even there. To be sincere, I think Williams is one of the best goalkeepers in Africa. If not the best, because he plays in the league, in local league. The guy is so good. He was one of the Super Sports United before he joined Mamelodi Sundowns. The guy is super good. He's the captain of the team. Talk about Ronald Williams. So I think the coach should play to his strengths. Get him to play more quick football, passing the ball, pam. Some country can pass the ball. They have large green stadium in South Africa, so they play it there. Pass the ball quickly. Use the pace of Percy Tau and Zwane. Use the pace, you know, of that team Be quick. They are quick. So when you pass the ball, you use the pace. When you pass the ball, Mali would have not seen anything to play there. But they wanted to go physical with Mali, and Mali dominated. They just Mali took charge of that game. I hope they don't make the same mistake against Namibia, because Namibia too are also physical. They've got some physical players. They're not really too as technical as South Africa. So if I'm South Africa, what I would do as the coach of South Africa is go Bruce, I would turn the game tactical. I would take the game to my side to my better side, and allow the Namibians struggle to start passing the ball, which they cannot do to save their life. It's simple as that. So I want to see how he approaches the game, whether he will change his mindset. I listened to him in the press conference. He was saying something like that the Malians were too physical. It's not something.
What the hell is that?
It's not written in his
Football is all about physicality. It's not Jambodi now.
Exactly. That's African football.
Even though we don't want to compare the football of, you see, I watched the final Ghana Nigerian 2000. I mean, watched that final, the highlights, and I saw some of the tackles that were being made. In this age, we have those tackles are red card tackles, to be frank.
Absolutely, we let them go. And they let them go in those days.
So football is football. They see Jambodi in football. So whether he
exactly,
he has to live with it. He has
so what does he do? What does he do?
And moreover, this is not European football. Even European football, there's Jambodi. This is African football. You have to come with the power. You have to come with the tactics. You have to come with everything you need. But the power.
The best you can do. The best you can do, Mr. Fancy, is just change it now. We are together. Just change it to your style. Because I cannot play the kind of way Madrid play. What did they do? They stab Madrid of the ball. Madrid want to run. They want to run counter. So what do they do? They pass. Madrid would not use that energy they were supposed to use and run to be marking. But that's not the Barcelona of now. Not the Barcelona of now. The one is crabby. The one of the Zambia and Iniesta. They pass you to death. They pass you to the Fabricas. They pass you to death. You get tired marking the ball. As when they attack you, you're already tired. You can't even chase them. Because you have used the strength you're supposed to use to chase them to be marking the ball. It's that simple. So the coach have turned it to his favor by holding up the ball and passing the ball. He's got players that can do it. I look at the whole South Africa team. 80% are tactical players. Not only maybe 10 or 15 are physical players. Even if some of the center backs are not even physical, they are tactical. That's how bad it is. So I think South Africa need to change the game to suit their style. Namibia are not a big boys. Forget they beat Tunisia. They won't turn to big boys overnight. So if you put pressure on them, they can gawk on that pressure. It's very easy. They can bend on that pressure. So what they need to do is put pressure on them, play to your style, play to your strength, and this Namibia team can be hot. But I tell you, if this South Africa team turn up the way they turned up against Mali, against this Namibia team, boy, we could be ready for an upset, because these boys in Namibia, they play with heart, they play with soul, they play with gal, they play with everything. They leave 120%. Even the coach can throw in everything, including the kitchen sink during match day, to ensure that at least this AFCON is memorable not only to the players and the coaching crew, but to the fans of Namibia worldwide. So that's the plan. They are coming here to say, okay, we may grab to the group stage, but whenever we watch the highlights of this game, we will not say we went out not because of a lack of trying. Maybe the teams were better than us, but we will show that we leave everything on the pitch of play, and we're going to go back to the dressing room empty. If we win, we win. If we don't win, we don't win. But we're going to leave the pitch empty. And that's the style Namibia is coming with.
Yes, that should be the style. I think and let it go for South Africa. We settle the nerve, but I think as the match gradually goes on from 10 to 30 minutes, from 30 minutes.
If South Africa fails to score first, they will lose.
Yeah,
exactly. If they fail to score first, they will lose. If they fail to score the first 30, 20 minutes, it will turn it. The tide could turn against them. So South Africa need to first of all start quick, score quick, or the more the game goes on, Namibia will grow in confidence. I know what that means for the Bafana Bafana of South Africa.
Okay, Bafana Bafana will wish them all the best against their South African neighbors or South African counterparts.
Yeah.
In Namibia. On Sunday, that match will be played on Sunday. That is, let's just put it on Sunday tomorrow. That match will be played tomorrow. The Sport Bishop, what's your prediction finally?
My brother. They say I like to go with history. I will say let's Africa. I really want South Africa to win, but you know what? Let me shock you. I see a draw in this one.
Okay, a draw. A draw will be good for either side. It will
not be good for South Africa. It will be good for Namibia.
A draw will be good for either side.
South Africa's landscape will be these people. Will be Tunisia. They are not tactical team. That not for Tunisia are tactical and physical. So if they draw this game, it will almost be suicidal. Almost be suicidal heading to Tunisia. So they must win this one. They must win this one.
So they have to come to the party.
Absolutely.